Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Danny Durham Field up in Hamilton, Georgia, where it is round one of the GHSA Division I state playoffs, and we have it for you here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We've got the Harris County Lady Tigers. They are taking on the Lady Chargers of Central Macon, and that will be the first game. Harris County is the host in this bracket. They will play another game. Savannah taking on Hebron Christian is in game 2. And so the winner of this match will take on the winner of the next game at 6:30. And so we're excited about this matchup. Harris County ended up winning the region. And they are led by their quarterback, Cricket Cawley, who has just had a fantastic season as far as on the stat sheet. When you talk about, like, she is the leading rusher on the team, and she also has 19 rushing touchdowns. And the passing touchdowns has been astonishing, 53 touchdown passes. And she has some weapons. Some of the players that she's going to be throwing the football to is Pearson Pettit, the junior, with 14 touchdown receptions. Hannah Huff, who is a sophomore, has 13 receiving touchdowns. And they are looking to have a good matchup. Harris County won the toss, so they deferred to the second half. Central Macon will get the football first. Harris County comes in with an 18-4 record, 10-1 in the region. Their only loss was a forfeit loss to Jordan the last game of the regular season. Central Macon comes in with a 5-5 record, as this is Division I girls flag football here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. There are 4 divisions in girls flag football. The other teams in the area, Columbus is on the road today. They are taking on Mary Persons. That is in the Mount Vernon area. You got Northside. They are on the road today as they are taking on Pike County. That is in the Long County area. And then Shaw is on the road today as well. So they're taking on west side of Macon, and that is over in the west side region. All right, Central with the football first. And what a job there pulling the flag. That was number 30, Olivia Owens, with a big stop, and it's going to be second down. Remember, the field is 80 by 40. The 10-yard lines on the traditional tackle football field are the goal lines. And you've got to get a first down at the 30-yard line, the 50, and the opposing 30. So that will bring up second down for Central Macon, as they got 4 wide receivers, trips wide, and the handoff to number 4. She one-hands it. Flag gets taken down again. That's another stop by Olivia Owens. A good play that sets up a third down. That Harris County defense has been solid all season. They're trying to get a big stop here. All right, it's going to be a third down for Central Macon. Back to pass. Pump fakes, throws, and that is caught. What a catch by number 20. That was a great play on third down. That's going to be a first down for the Lady Chargers. What a fantastic catch. Harris County's defense was trying to get off the field. And the ball is going to be placed at the 38. That's actually the 40-yard line is midfield. Player in motion. The jet sweep. Trying to find blockers. Still going. And then Cricket Cawley with a big stop on the play. That's going to be back-to-back first downs on this possession for Central Macon. So they did have the GHSA coin flip, so the team on the other side of the bracket, which is Southeast Bullock, they're hosting their area tournament. If Southeast Bullock wins, they will be the host in the quarterfinals. All right, Central Macon with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. Oh, that's intercepted by Kendall Robinson. And she gets taken down at the 39-yard line. A big turnover by the Harris County Lady Tigers. Kendall Robinson with vision on the field, knew where the quarterback was going to throw the football, and she gets an interception, and Harris County gets the football back. And now we're going to get a chance to see Cricket Cawley, the leading rusher on the team. 18 touchdown runs. The pitch, that was intended for number 25, Madeline Carey, and they're going to whistle the play dead. And they'll bring up second down. Cawley with 53 touchdown passes, 8 interceptions. Back to pass. She's got blockers rolling to the right and just passes a little slant route in the flat to Aubrey Mertz. That should be enough for a Harris County first down. Harris County just trying to move the ball, try to capitalize on the early turnover. Cricket Cawley with over 1,000 yards rushing this season. The next leading rusher is Kennedy Miller. There's a little reverse to Kaylee McClung to the right side. The Harris County flag football team led by their coach, Zach Moss, trying to have a hot start to the playoffs, hosting the first 2 rounds here in Hamilton. Pump fake, Cawley, open to the flat as McClung. Still going, and Central Macon finally yanks the flag, and that's going to bring up about a third down. Got to get to the 30. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. Cawley in the shotgun. Steps up, throws right to Kendall Robinson. She's wide open, and she's got the first down and gets taken out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st and goal for Harris County. So the leading receivers for Harris County, Pearson Pettit, the junior, who has over 1,000 yards receiving, leads the team with 14 receiving touchdowns. Next on the list is Hannah Huff with 491 receiving yards with 13 receiving touchdowns. Also, Christian Davis got 340 yards, and that's right to Hannah Huff for the Harris County touchdown. Cricket Cawley to Hannah Huff, and Harris County strikes first as they are on the board, and they are leading 6-0. Just like clockwork on that 1st and goal, Cawley found Hannah Huff right in the middle of the field Easy touchdown, and now here comes the try. Colley's going to roll to her right. Colley, she wants the end zone, and she gets there. And so with 2:39 left to go here in the first, Harris County leads Central Macon 7-0 as you are watching the GHSA first round Division I Girls Flag Football Playoffs here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. All right, welcome back, Central Macon. Second possession. They are now down 7-0. The flip into the backfield, and once again with the stop, Olivia Owens. That's her third stop in the backfield. That is 3 tackles for loss by Olivia Owens. I mean, you look at pulling up the defensive stats now. So they list tackles, which that's actually pulling the flag, just not to be confused. Sacks is any flag pull that's behind the line of scrimmage. Olivia Owens has got 15 of those. That's sacking the quarterback. That's a big loss on the play. Oh, did she get sacked right there? Because, yeah, that's Olivia Owens. That is a sack. Olivia Owens has been outstanding on defense early on in this first quarter. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 14 for Central Macon. That's definitely what you don't want to do, is get behind the 8 ball and have to get that first down at the 30. Yeah, they're going to have to get to the 30 to try to pick up this first down. Back to pass. Throws deep. That's caught again. Wow, what a catch. As the Central Macon quarterback just lets one fly. And that's a huge reception by number 20. And that's the end of the first quarter. Harris County leads early in this one, 7-0 in the first round of the GHSA Division I Girls Flag Football Playoffs. We'll be back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Start of the second quarter here in the GHSA Division I Girls Flag Football State Playoffs, as the GHSA, the Georgia High School Association, is here to promote the education and well-being of all student athletes in Georgia from a physical, mental, and moral viewpoint to standardize and encourage participation in athletics and promote sportsmanship. As another big stop by Harris County. Is that, who else? She's been all over the field. That's Olivia Owens once again. It seems like Olivia Owens, who is really patrolling that right side on the defense, she's not letting anything get by her. It's a second down. There's the run. And that's going to be yanked by Addison Fowler. As they have got to get to the 50, that's going to bring up another third down. So Central Macon had two big pass plays in the first drive. They ended up throwing an interception. Here, they're just trying to pick up a first down to try to get into Harris County territory. Down 7-0. In the shotgun. Back to pass. Tipped. Intercepted! Intercepted by Macy McGuire. That's the second turnover. And Harris County is in business now. That was a tip drill. Macy McGuire was just there, right place, right time. And now let's see Cricket Colley and the Harris County offense once again, as they had a touchdown drive the last time they had the football. Colley in the shotgun with three wide receivers. Play fake. Throws it in the flat to Morgan Ligon. Ligon with some speed up the left side and gets the flag pulled, but they do pick up the first down. That was a good play fake as well. Yeah, a 10-yard gain by Morgan Ligon. As we welcome everybody here at Danny Durham Field, it is a little chilly. Hopefully they're selling hot chocolate in the concession stand, as the fans down below us are bundled up. That's to Morgan Ligon, another big run, and she gets out of bounds. That was about another 10-yard run by Morgan Ligon. Two straight run plays to the left side, and now they have got some things to work with. They can try to pick up this first down. They only need 2 yards, try to get into a first and goal situation. Let's see what Coach Moss calls here on the offense. Colley in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. Back to pass. Pump fake. That's pass is dropped by McClung, and that will bring up 4th down, but it looks like Harris County is going to go for it. Try to see what the play call is here. It'll be a 4th and 2. Ball's at the 22-yard line. Colley has got room. McClung, and gets past the marker for a first down. That was a great play call, great execution on a 4th down conversion. And now Harris County will have a first and goal. So the next game after this, Hebron Christian is taking on Savannah. The winner of this game will play the winner of that game. Another pass to McClung. She's got some open space. And she gets about 7 yards on the play. Yeah, ball at the 14-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Colley, pump fake, pass, and that is dropped by Morgan Ligon. It'll be incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and goal. As this broadcast is brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. Ready for your next vehicle? Visit Glenn Smith Chevy GMC in Opelika with a wide selection of over 300 new and pre-owned vehicles. Also brought to you by Pepsi. Feel the fizz, taste the excitement. Grab a nice cold Pepsi today. Even in cold weather like this, a Pepsi sounds refreshing. All right, 3rd and goal. Cricket Colley. She's got time, and then dumps it off to Ligon. Ligon open in the flat. 20, still on her feet. right at the goal line. That's going to bring up 4th and goal, but it's close. Right at the 1-yard line. Harris County could punch it in on a 4th and goal. Colley was just feeling the pressure. She dumps it off to Ligon, and now Harris County's got a 4th and goal. Colley feeling the pressure, throws, Robinson, touchdown. Cricket Colley was feeling the pressure, and she just ends up finding Kendall Robinson for her 2nd touchdown pass. And Harris County now leads Central Macon 13-0. Want to remind everybody this broadcast is also brought to you by Gordy Eye Care, as their mission is to promote the health and well-being of the community by offering the highest quality eye care and education to people of all ages. Colley, here comes the try, and that is no good, incomplete, intended for Pearson Pettit. So with 2:53 left to go here in the 2nd quarter, Harris County leads Central Macon 13-0 as you are watching the GHSA Division I Flag Football Playoffs here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Central Macon with the football right at the 2-minute mark here in the 2nd quarter. They trail 13-0. As we would like to thank our presenting sponsors of this flag football contest, the Harris County Sheriff's Office and Rick Knight State Farm. We appreciate your support here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It'll be 2nd down. That's caught. And the flag is pulled by Macy McGuire. She had the interception earlier as Harris County 2 touchdowns off 2 turnovers by Central Macon. And they will get the football to start the 2nd half. So if you look at just the landscape of this game, they are doing what they do, and that's what they have done all season. All right, it's 3rd down. Throw in, caught in the middle of the field. Another big play for Central Macon. They're close to the 1st down mark. Very short of the 1st down. That's actually going to be a 3rd and 1, I believe. Yeah, Central would love to try to get a score here before going into the half. Also, we'd like to thank our other sponsors, Derek Moxley Concrete Services, Christ Chapel of Hamilton, and Brashears Kubota. Thank you for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 59 seconds left to go until the half. That penalty will back Central Macon up 5 yards. All right, it's 3rd down. Feeling the pressure. Throws. That is incomplete. That was good coverage. Addison Fowler was there on the coverage for Harris County. That's going to be a 4th down and 6. 4th down and 3. It'll be 3rd and 3. Handoff. Good run, and she gets the 1st down. What a run to that right side. Kendall Robinson pulls the flag, and a big 1st down conversion for Central Macon. That forces Central Macon to actually, now they're going to run the clock. I thought they were going to call a timeout there. Ball's at the 38. Central back to pass. That is intercepted by Kendall Robinson. That is 3 interceptions for Harris County. What a play. Let's see if Harris County can do something here with 25 seconds left to go until the half. Remember, they get the ball to start the second half. I know that defensive coordinator Rick Beach has got to be smiling on the sideline with his defense. Ended up picking it off 3 times. All right, Cricket Cauley, what could she do here with 25 seconds? Ball's at the 20. Cauley rolls to her right, throws, Pettit, wide open! 20, 10, 5. They're not going to catch her. Touchdown, Harris County. And the hat trick for Cricket Cauley and Pearson Pettit with the touchdown reception. They dialed up one play that took 12 seconds. Unbelievable. All right, 13 seconds left to go. Harris County here for the try. Leading 19-0. Cauley back to pass. Pettit incomplete. So with 13 seconds left to go here in the half, Harris County leads Central Macon 19-0. As you are watching the GHSA Division I Flag Football State Playoffs here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back to Danny Durham Field up in Hamilton, Georgia. Central Macon with the ball, and that almost got a hand on it. Mason McGuire, who already has an interception. And that's 9 seconds left, and Central Macon might have probably one more play before the half. As you see the teams from Savannah and Hebron Christian getting ready to warm up as they're going up next. That is incomplete, brings up 3rd down, 5 seconds left to go. All right, it's 3rd down, 5 seconds. Feeling the pressure. I think that might have been a sack, but it's not going to matter. As we're at the half, Harris County leading Central Macon 19-0 here in the GHSA Division I Girls Flag Football Championship. The GHSA and its member schools have made a commitment to promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all GHA-sanctioned events. Profanity, degrading marks, and imitating actions directed at officials, competitors, or other spectators will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal on the event site. So we want to thank everybody for watching this GHSA broadcast. We're at the half. Harris County leads Central Macon 19-0. We'll be back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We are back here at Danny Durham Field, Tiger Stadium, as Harris County leads Central Macon 19-0. It was 3 interceptions by Harris County that led to 3 touchdowns thrown by Cricket Cawley. And she has spread the ball out to a lot of her receivers. And Harris County is 1 half away from advancing to the second round of the Flag Football State Playoffs, where they will await the winner of Hebron Christian and Savannah, which is coming up next here at Danny Durham Field. But we will not have that game. If Harris County does win, we will broadcast the second round game here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Good to see Jack Patterson from WRBL here getting the highlights for Channel 3, CBS affiliate WRBL. Harris County will get the football to start the second half. We'll get a chance to see that Harris County offense, which they've had 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. The last touchdown took all but 13 seconds.
Here we go in the second half.
All right, Cawley to McClung. Reverse. Rolling to the right. Gets the flag yanked. A minimal gain on the play. He's trying to do a run pattern there. It was about a 6-yard gain. Cawley, the reverse to Ligon, to the left. Still going, running up the sideline. She's got the first down. What a big run by Morgan Ligon. She's had a couple of big runs here in this game. And that will bring up a first down for Harris County. And they just need to get to the 50 to try to pick up this other first down. Cawley, 2-step drop. Feeling the pressure. Oh, she evades from the sack. Throws. That's a basket catch attempt by Pearson Pettit. It was a little low, but Pettit was trying to cradle it to try to pick up that reception. I mean, she was wide open in the middle of the field, but that will bring up second down. See, when you're a second and short with about 6 yards to go, you can open up the playbook here, and that's really what Harris County's trying to do. 2 wide receivers to the near side. 2 blockers in front of Cawley. Got the single receiver to the far side. Ligon in motion. Cawley gets out of a sack. Dumps it off to McClung. McClung still on her feet. Still going and gets the first down. The flag gets pulled right past the 50. And a good second down attempt. As they were able to get that. Ball's at the 38-yard line. It'll be a first down. Cawley in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. Caught by McClung. And she gets the flag pulled. And that is going to be right at the 28-yard line. They'll bring up a second down and 12. Central Macon 5-5 on the season. They went 4-6 last year. Play fake. Cawley Pass. That was intended for Kennedy Miller, incomplete. As the clock continues to run, remember we have 10-minute quarters with a running clock. After 2 minutes, the clock will stop on drop passes. And they got to get to the 30 to pick up this first down. Cauley back to pass, rolls to the right, steps up, throws it deep, and that is, incomplete. I thought that Hannah Huff was going to be able to grab it. It was underthrown, but Hannah Huff actually knocks it down to avoid the Central Macon interception. And that is going to bring up fourth down. And Coach Moss says, stay up on the field. Harris County is going to go for it. I mean, they could punt it here and pin them back, but I think that the decision here, you're up 19-0. You want to stay aggressive here in the playoffs. They definitely want to go for it. But we got a flag, and that's going to be a false start on Harris County. It'll back them up 5 yards. Yeah, Harris County's going to punt this one away. That's the right decision. You're up 19-0. Pin them deep and try to make them earn it. It's a little line drive punt that gets bobbled, and that's going to be dead. That's going to be dead right at the 20. Yeah, where it's spotted, Central Macon only needs 1 yard to pick up the first down. As that is right at the 19-yard line. Central Macon. Little reverse, a good run to the left side. A good stop by Zimmerman. That was Nevia Gibson on the run to that left side. Taking a look at the Division I bracket for the state flag football playoffs. Down in the bottom quadrant, Southeast Bullock is taking on Wheeler County. Miller Grove taking on Douglas of Atlanta. There's a little reverse. That was taken by Ambria Sistrunk. And that will bring up a 3rd and short. Remember, Central Macon's got to get to the 50. No, actually a 2nd and 3. Just got to keep the eye on the marker. It's a 2nd and 3. Keens Ridge taking on St. Vincent's Academy. Shaw is taking on West Side of Macon. That bracket is hosted by West Side of Macon. There's the handoff, and that's going to be a first down for Nevia Gibson. A big run. And so far, Central, they've been doing a good job moving the football. They've been able to get some big passes. But the one thing that has really plagued them is the turnovers. There's a handoff to, that's actually not Gibson. That is Sage Hardnett, which is going to roll to the right. And that will bring up 2nd down. Gain of 7 on the play. So the quarterback is Amia Ripley, as she is the 5'3 senior, also plays DB for Central Macon. Ripley, she's going to take it herself. Ripley gets right at about the 28-yard line as the flag was pulled by number 31, Cadence Gardner for Harris County. 1:14 left to go here in the third. Harris County leads 19-0 as they were able to score 3 touchdowns on 3 turnovers. Cricket Cawley with 3 touchdown passes. Ripley, play fake, throws. Oh, that is tipped and knocked down by Cadence Gardner. And that's going to bring up a 4th down for Central Macon, and they're going to keep the offense on the field. They're going to go for it. Don't forget, the Area 1 championship for girls flag football will be held 12 o'clock December the 16th at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. That is the goal for everyone to get there. It is going to be a tough road, but we got some fantastic teams in Area 1 that can do it. All right, we got a timeout on the field. 24 seconds left to go here in the third. Harris County leads Central Macon 19-0 in the first round of the GHSA Flag Football Playoffs for the Division I. We'll be back after this. And welcome back to Danny Durham Field, Tiger Stadium up in Hamilton, Georgia, home of the Harris County Tigers and Lady Tigers. Richard Holdridge, Brandon Schwobel here for Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We got a 4th down coming up as that Central offense still on the field. Ripley, play fake, rolls to her left, throws, wide open, caught, still going. They did not pull her flag. That was an amazing catch. Addie Zimmerman ends up pulling it down for the flag. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. Central Macon trying to get on the scoreboard, trailing Harris County 19-0 as you are watching the GHSA Division I Flag Football Playoffs here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, as we will be back after this. Start of the fourth quarter, Harris County leads Central Macon 19-0. Central Macon is on the doorstep. They got a 1st and goal. Ripley is going to run it herself. Ripley gets into the end zone for the touchdown. That was a good direct snap by the quarterback, and Central Macon gets on the board. They now trail 19-6. Now are we going to have a situation? Well, the refs actually backed Central up all the way to the 10, and they're going to go for 2. So they do have the option to go for 2. You got to put it at the 10-yard line rather than the 5. And so they are going to go for 2. They're down 19-6. As Ripley in the shotgun, rolls to the left, steps up, throws, and that is going to be intercepted. As the point try fails, Harris County leads Central Macon 19-6 with 8:50 left to go here in this game. We want to thank our presenting sponsors here on the broadcast, the Harris County Sheriff's Office and Rick Knight of State Farm. For all your insurance needs, go see Rick Knight. We also appreciate our supporting sponsors, DMCS, Derek Moxley Concrete Services, Berkshires Kanbata, and then Christ Chapel of Hamilton. As Harris County with the football, they're up 19-6. A good job by the Central Macon defense holding Harris County scoreless in that third quarter. But Central Macon had the ball most of the way. That was a very long drive, and they were able to get some points. Cricket Colley, back to pass, quick throw. Oh, and that is going to be caught by Aubrey Mertz. She was actually looking for a teammate. I thought she was going to lateral it. Once she caught it, she looked around trying to see if there was anybody. In my opinion, that is the most exciting play in flag football, is the lateral. And one thing about Central Macon actually scoring there, that we'll play the full 10 minutes here in this quarter. Because if you're up by 18, unless Harris County scores here, they call the game after once it hits the 2-minute mark. Colley rolls to the right. Colley's just going to take off. Colley still on her feet. Good spin, or good juke, trying to evade the flag and able to get a couple more yards after that. She was able to avoid getting the flag pulled. Now it's going to bring up a second down as they've got to get to the 50. It'll be a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 8, rather. Colley rolls to her right. Throws. Caught. Middle of the field. That's caught by Aubrey Mertz. And that's going to be enough for a Harris County first down. Harris County is hoping with a running clock that they could just hold on to the ball, eat up clock, and get out of here with a victory and on to round 2. It's a first down. Ball is at the 40. Colley in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Colley back to pass. Feeling the pressure. Dumps it off to McClung. And that's going to be a loss on the play. A good play by Central Macon. Pulling the flag. That was Michaela Foster. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 22. A big shout out to the public address announcer who knows exactly where the marker is. I'm hearing him in the background. He's saying 2nd and 22, 2nd down and 12. He knows exactly where the marker is. And, of course, in girls flag football, it is an 80-yard field. So the 50 is really the 40. All right, 2nd and 22. Colley. She's got 3 wide receivers. The run to Kennedy Miller to the right side. Miller still going and gets about 7 yards on the play. And it will bring up third down. And
6-yard gain on the play.
Harris County is doing exactly what they want to do in this situation. They're up 19-6. They want to try to advance to the next round of the playoffs, and they are just eating up that clock. There is 4:33 left to go. Colley's got 3 wide receivers to the near side and only 1 blocker. Doesn't look like Central Macon's going to rush anybody. They do rush 1. Colley gets out of it, throws, and that is wide open. Oh, and she dropped it. Oh, wow. Alana Coulter was wide open in the back of the end zone, and she dropped it.
4th and 16.
That's going to bring up a 4th and 16. And even if you punt the football away here, you're still in good shape because Central Macon down 19-6 would have to get a quick score and hope for a stop. But I think that Harris County is going to be aggressive here. Coach Moss is going to have the offense on the field. I didn't see the punting unit out. I think this is going to be a 4th down conversion coming up for Harris County. Colley, 4 wide receivers. She's got the 1 blocker. Central's going to rush 1. Colley rolls to her right and gets taken down for the sack. That was a huge play by Central Macon. That was Michaela Foster with a big sack. And Central with 2:52 left to go, they get to play out this situation where if they score here, it's a 1-possession game. That actually worked out perfectly for Central Macon. The key is you got to get smart here. You may have to use some of your timeouts, but you got to get a quick score and you got to hope for a stop. Let's see what Amaya Ripley and the Central Macon offense trying to do here. There's a big run to the left side by Nevaeh Gibson. And Kendall Robinson pulls the flag for the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd down as Central Macon. It's got to get to the 30. But we got 2 minutes left to go. The Lady Chargers have got to come up with a score here and hope for a stop. Oh, and it's a reverse. Sage Harnett. And the flag gets pulled by Mason McGuire, and they'll bring up 3rd down. And with 1:46 left to go in this game, Central Macon calls a timeout. It's a 3rd down and 4. And there's a handoff, and that's going to be a 1st down for Central Macon. What a run by Nevaeh Gibson. And the clock continues to tick. We're at 1:30. Central Macon will call another timeout. That's going to bring up 1st and goal. Can Harris County, their defense is playing solid all game with 3 interceptions. Can they get a big stop here? Clock is ticking away. Ripley. Gibson still going, and the flag gets pulled. Kendall Robinson yanks it right at about the 7-yard line. As the clock continues to run, we are now at a minute left to go here in this game. Can Central Macon make it interesting and get a score here. And they don't have to go for two. They can get a score, make it 19-13. Little direct play. Oh, what a play by Ansley Weaver with a big stop in the backfield to bring up 3rd and goal. Timeout, 33 seconds left to go. Central Macon has used all their timeouts. And we will take 1-2. Harris County leads Central Macon 19-6 as you are watching the GHSA Division I Flag Football Playoffs here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And welcome back here to Harris County. 33 seconds left to go. As Savannah Hebron Christian is coming up after this. The winner of this game will take on the winner of that game in the second round. But we got 33 seconds left to go here. Ripley back to pass. Throws incomplete. I'll bring up 4th and goal with 28 seconds left to go. So here's a situation, if Harris County is to win this game and go on to win the round 2 game, if Southeast Bullock wins their bracket, Harris County will play at Southeast Bullock in the quarterfinal. Because of the GHSA coin flip, the bottom of the bracket gets home field advantage. But if there's another team that comes out of that bracket besides Southeast Bullock, and that's going to be another big play by Harris County, and Harris County is going to take over on downs with 19 seconds left to go, and they can get into victory formation and get ready to move on to the next round, which will be in approximately 1 hour, as we will end up ending the broadcast here, and we will get ready for Harris County taking on the winner of Savannah and Hebron Christian. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, the Harris County Sheriff's Office and Rick Knight State Farm. Also, our supporting sponsors, Derek Moxley Concrete Services, Berkshires Cabada, and Christ Chapel Hamilton. Thank you so much for everything that you do in supporting Harris County Athletics and Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Cricket Collie, they hand off to Ligon. Ligon with some speed turns up the burners down the sideline. And we are 10 seconds away. I don't think Harris County wants to run a play, but it looked like she did go out of bounds, and it stops the clock with 10 seconds. And we'll get Harris County to run another play here. Cricket Collie got 2 blockers. She kneels down, and that will do it. The Harris County Lady Tigers advance to the second round of the GHSA Division I Flag Football Playoffs, where they will await the winner of Savannah and Hebron Christian, which is coming up after this, as that game will take place approximately 6:30. All right, we're going to go ahead and end the broadcast. Brandon Schwobel and I are going to probably go get something to eat, and we will see you back here in about 1 hour on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and we will see you in a bit.